Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back in Madison County, and I'm hauling wood chips. We've still got that good price for, what, 187-ish? 187? Yeah, $187. So anything above 150, I think that's been a pretty good rule so far. We're doing good. We've got $1.145 million, and we get about, $70,000 per load? A little over 70,000. So it does pretty good. Does pretty good with wood chips. I want to buy some new toys, though. We're making some money. I think I'm going to go get another load here. And then we're going to buy some new toys. Been really cutting chips. I moved, actually, the operation from... I had been cutting over there. I know, over yonder. Y'all know exactly where that's at, don't you? Back over by Field 4 and Field 6. Had been cutting over there. I stopped. There's like a little grassy kind of area-ish back there with a pond. I stopped cutting back there because I don't know if I want to cut all those. I know. I don't know if I want to cut all the trees. It's a first for me. Usually I'm just, let's clear cut. Let's deforest the whole area, and I pretty much did that back here, but I don't know, that area up there, I might not cut all the trees. Might keep some of those. Looks like a good grass area. Really pretty area back there. But back here, we've just been cutting the world back here. It's actually coming out pretty good, and we've still got a whole world to cut to do what I want to do here. So, yeah. Alright, let's get this load. I have to go cut some more, I think. Hop in the old 8R. Start your engine. But yeah, I got some new toys I want to buy. Since we have money, I would like to buy some new toys. Go ahead and fill that up. And I could totally probably afford them right now. Why don't we just go ahead and buy them right now? We'll go into the shop. That's filling. We'll go to the harvesters. It's harvesters that I want to buy. And Lord help me find them because I've got a bunch in here now. It's one of these. These. Now I'm not sure. It says JHHG modding. I don't know if it's SID modding or if it's JHHG modding. But I think it's one of these. I don't think it's on down here anywhere. These are all different. I think these are the smaller ones. Yeah. It's one of these. It's one of these S700. Where'd they go? It's one of these. Now this is a smaller, I guess, series. The 760, 770. I'm guessing the horsepower is just what's different. Where's the horsepower? Engine setup. Here we go. So 770 goes to 455. If we move over here, yeah, that goes to 625. So I'd rather have something, what do we need? More power. Shout out to Tim the Toolman Taylor there. So yeah, I like this one. Looks pretty cool. The best part about this one, you ready for it? You ready for it? You ready for it? Boom. Look at that. Look at that grain extension. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Now, I will say, this is the most, realistic grain extension that I've seen. 22,905 liters. I know the Stevie Combine, you can go up to, 60,000 liters with it. And that's okay. But that's not realistic. This is a more realistic grain extension. If you want to stay with realism, you can go this route. It looks a little weird, but 22,000 liters. I would say that would hold 22,000 liters. It's even got a pole in the front to help hold the thing up. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at that auger inside there. Isn't that cool? I wonder if that's animated when you use it. I can't wait to use that. So it has several different options. You can actually go down in size to 19,380 to that one. When 19,380 is not bad. And then you can go down to something a little more realistic. I've seen something like this. 19,730. 17,600. That takes something off inside there. Doesn't actually change the capacity. It just takes off that seal or something. And then you can go with something covered for 14.1, which this would be the in-game capacity. And I think most of these are like South American type tanks, like Brazil, something like that. And then you can go down to the standard fold-up thing. Or you can go even less capacity. I guess maybe if you need to. Or none at all. You can just do none at all and start there. But I want to go with that. That looks pretty cool to me. Alright, wheels. We want to go 4-wheel drive, but we want to look cool. Okay, it's either Michelin or Midas. Midas looks weird. Can you put... Oh yeah, you can put tracks on it, so... Let's see what all the options are in Midas. You can do dual wheels. I think we're going to go 4-wheel drive, probably. You can put these tracks. I like these tracks. You can put these tracks on there. You can put, okay, either single wide or wide of those tracks. You can put those types of tracks on there. Narrow or wide. You can make them black and wide. And that's it. So I really, for these big combines, I am interested in some type of track system. Probably, I'm thinking about buying 2 of these, so I may do one like that and one like that. Oh, that makes the combine, does it change anything with it? Doesn't change, it does. I don't think it'll change the horsepower or speed. It says it still goes 24 miles per hour with either one you do, but that track system does make the cab come down a little bit. And that might come in handier. You know, I'm hoping that'll fit under that train trestle. That's like a really big hat. That's like an Abraham Lincoln hat for a combine. It's like a sombrero. It's really big. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with that track, I think, on this one. Should I do narrow or should I do the wide? I don't think it makes any difference. I may go with narrow. I can always change it later. Let's go with narrow. Numbers. Do we want to label this number 1? Maybe not, because I plan on keeping the other combines for now. So let's go with 3, since this will be the second one. So specifications, you can change this. So you can do North America. I'm sure it changes something on the back here. North America, South America, or Australia, and South America. Actually, North America and South America look pretty similar, except North America, it puts the exhaust pipe out the rear. If you go South America, it puts the exhaust pipe up on top. So I think we'll go with North America, since that's where I'm at. Hitches. You can put hitches on this. There's a hitch that goes on the frame there, and then there's one that kind of comes out. I like the one that kind of comes out, to be honest. Oh, actually, what does that do? That puts it on the frame, but it puts it over to the left. That's weird. I think having a hitch like that would be better, because it would give us more room, maybe. Or I don't know. If we're towing our head, which was probably what we'll do, would it be better to have it on the frame? Tell you what, we'll put one on the frame and one out there. I'm going to put this one out there. That is offset to the left, though, isn't it? I think it would be better centered. Both of those are offset to the left. Even that bar that comes out. You know what? I'm just going to do it centered, guys. I think it would be better to have ours centered. That way we can turn left and right without having any issues. Engine setup, we're at 625. That's as big as we can go. tailboards. So we got this tailboard on here. We can put that on there. We can put that's the standard. That's the regular vane tailboard. We can put that on there. That looks really neat. Or the regular. So there's 3 options: that, or that. I kind of like that. I'm kind of liking that one. That one looks pretty cool. So we'll go with that one. Rear axis. What is that? Oh, that extends your wheels there. Makes them wider. I don't think we need that. That's all it does. It extends your axle out in the rear. I think I'm just going to keep the standard there, guys. The pipe, it can extend the pipe out. Yes, I want to do this. You can go 7.9. Different designs here. I'm looking. One of them's foldable. Oh, you can go even longer. You can go 8.7. Let's do the 8.7 one. I think that's a no-brainer. We want the longer pipe. That is the longest one, isn't it? Yeah, 8.7. So we'll go with that. No-brainer there. And that's it. That's the options. So this will be our new combine. Does it look good? Does it look good to you guys? Looks good to me. Alright, let's buy that thing. So, buy for $353. Yes. Okay, we're going to stay in this menu because all I'm going to change here. I might put Michelin tires on this one. Just saying. It doesn't make a whole hill of beans difference, but I kind of want to put some tracks on there. A different set of tracks. Okay, we had that one and that one. So, I want to go with this one. It does bring the cab down a little. I can always change that later though, so I want the yeller. I like the yeller. Here, yeller, and we're going to change the number to 4. So that's it. Everything else is going to stay the same. We've got the big engine. We've got the advanced tailboard on it. We've got the big pipe. Alright, so we'll buy that. Okay. So we own these new combines. Let's tab over there if we can find them. I've got stuff sitting everywhere, guys. Bear with me. There we are. Boy, these things are really neat. They're really big. They got huge grain tanks on them. And this will help out greatly. Because we're fixing to get back into the actual farming bit of this. Actually, I think we've got some crops that are ready to go, so. Wonder where my header is. Is it still up north there? I left headers everywhere, guys. There's my other cotton harvester. I finished those. There it is. There's the Duris. Where's my corn header? I've got some corn back there I need to harvest. Is that it? Click on it. Click on it. That's the small corn header. Where's the big corn header? Where did I last harvest corn at? Back over here somewhere, wasn't it? No? Yep, there it is. Way down here. So, we got some wheat up there too. I'm going to take this big guy. Man, look at this. Huge. It's a huge, come on. Okay, it only goes 19 with the tracks. If I put wheels on it, it'd probably go 24. But this is really neat. This is a really neat setup here with these tracks. So, and we've got that extended capacity with these combines, so I say it's cool beans. Oh yeah, I did buy the, what do you call that? The toolbar for the seed hawk, so we now have that. So we've got that extra planter there that we can use. I'll probably take it up to the cotton area. I gotta get to work back here. I gotta plow some of this back out. I'm not gonna grass in a big in-row like that. Decided to change my mind. I did plow that up and plow that together. And I've got to do stuff back here. I've been kind of neglecting it, working on that other project area over there, clearing trees and stuff. So, But yeah, we're definitely going to get back into harvesting here. I need to get those fields up there harvested. I think they are ready. Yeah. We got canola right there across from it, so we may just start there. We got wheat back here and corn. And I don't know what's down here. Corn there. More canola. Actually got some soybeans back there and some oats. And barley looks like maybe. So, yeah, we got some harvesting to do, guys. I'll probably work on that in the downtime. But we'll pass by up here and show you guys how much progress we made on that little wooded area. What's the end cab look like? Uh-oh. Whoa. Thought I broke it there. It froze. I was like, uh-oh. Now there are some controls in here, I think, with this. Boy, it's really laggy in here. Ooh. I think there's some IC controls. You got CB. The question is, how do you use the IC controls? I think you have to hit control and move your mouse around. Stop and look at this real quick. Stop collaborating. Listen. How do you use that? Do you hit function, maybe? There's a way to do it. I bet Benedict knows. Do you hit control in that, or... I don't know. Maybe it's... well, no, it's not shift. Is it? No? Is it that? No? I don't know. There may not be IC controls in this. I'll have to ask, the kid Benedict. He knows. He knows all. He knows pretty much everything, so... there's a way to do IC controls, but you know what? This is really laggy in this cab. Of course, I'm going through the worst part of the map here. This part of the map, even outside, is pretty laggy. It's really hard to get through there sometimes. Works just fine outside, which is where I spend most of my days. That almost sounds like a Fresh Prince song. How far does the pipe go out? Probably shouldn't test this right here. Hang on, let me get over in this field. Yeah, that has a really long reach on it. Does the light on the pipe work? It does! Yay, I'm happy. Some of them it doesn't work on. Like the in-game one. Yeah, I don't think the light works on the end of the pipe. It shows that it does, like it shines, but it doesn't shine like on the pipe. Got our beacons and our hazards. I like this combine. This will really come in handy when we get these fields plowed together up here, because looking up north, you know, 95, 96, 56, 57, all of those, and I think those are harvested. I think I've already cut those. I did. I need to plow some of them. Do we own 41? Yeah, that's still growing, so we're still waiting on that. And I think I'm going to bring these together here. Probably elevate that ground a little bit, put a little bump there. Do not drive through the graveyard. That's so cool. I think that'll be really cool in Seasons. And Seasons is not that far out, guys. It is not far off. They are 94% done with Seasons for 19. And, okay, we're here. Drive on. You can kind of see where I cut that whole little gully out there. I need to grind the stumps out. I may elevate that gully. I'm just saying. Smooth it out a little bit. Can't see because I'm in the trees. Can I climb up on my combine? Ugh. Maybe. Nope. I can climb up on the wheel. I can't get up because of the grain tank. Here we go. Here we go. We're up here. But yeah, cut that whole gully out right there. Probably do some landscaping around here. You can bury the cars, so I'll probably elevate that a little more. And did some cutting on the other side over there. Just drive out here. And those trees right there, you might be asking, why didn't you cut those trees? I don't own those, apparently. You would think it being on this side of the road, I would own those, but that is actually tied in with Field 86. I cannot cut those. that part of the field, the way the thing is set up. See, there's the road as it comes across right there in that corner. This property actually comes across the road just a little bit for a few feet. So we might have to look into buying that at some point soon. It's got some good crops in it. It's got sunflowers and canola. So maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll buy it. Cut all these trees out here. Cut a few trees over there. And this area... Well, first let me show you this area back here. I know I was going to go up and grab the harvest header thing, but let me show you guys this. We'll have a little extra time here. So yeah, we can totally bury those cars, and we're going to do that. But you see this area back here? Some of it I might cut, some of it I might not. But I think I'm going to hold off on it for right now because just look at it, guys. Hop the fence. Just look at how pretty it is. I mean, it's really nice grassy areas back here. I might cut this part out, like right through here, and plant some grass. There is a fence there, though. But it is really pretty, really nice back here. Again, I'm throwing my hats off to the guy, to the map creator. And I want to say his name was Mark Frank. I think that was his name. I might have that wrong. There's a floating tree. But yeah, some of these woods back here, like this one here, I might cut some of it, but up to a point I won't. And let me show you why. I would really have to do some work on this if I did. But the reason why I'm kind of hesitant to do it, get across this little gully, is this reason right here. It's got these fake trees back here. These would be hard to landscape over. I would have to build this up. I'd have to come over that fence and build all this up. Some of them are floating too, so they go up kind of high. So I may just leave this wooded area. Dun dun dun. I know, shocker. I might leave a wooded area, guys. But look at how it is really going to need some landscape work if I did anything with it. So I might do something with it, I might not. And I may just leave it. It might be nice to have, you know, a few little wooded areas around the map that I actually don't touch. So that might be one of them. But yeah, did some cutting over here. Cut some of these trees out here. The fence, I was trying to see where the fence started. The fence actually goes down in that gully. So I may cut some of these up here and smooth that out just to make this, get this field to where it's somewhat squarish, maybe. Maybe grass a little bit in or something. Or do like a 45 angle that way. Of course, the 45 is really steep that way. That's, you can see the lines where the 45 goes. So maybe just grass that in to make it a little more squarish there. And you know what? We own these fields, so I'm just going to cut across them. We own field 80. Yeah, I think it's planted in something, but I think it'll be okay. The seed is pretty deep in the ground, so we're good. Alright guys, so that's the story. I'm going to get these combines up here and get some of these purchased fields that we have harvested. I need to finish field 100 over there. I think that combine's been sitting over there with oats in it for a while, so may have to put the wood chip thing once the price... I'm going to probably keep doing that until the price goes down. And then get back to this over here. And we definitely want to get a plow rolling up here since we have all these harvested. So yep, going to be working on Madison quite a bit. Going to be doing that and harvesting. I want to see if that animation on that tank thing works. I bet it does because it's an auger. So it probably comes out of the pipe and then that outside auger pulls it up and you know, disperses it. So that'll be interesting to see. Maybe we'll show that off next time. Or maybe we'll show it off this time. I'm almost there. I'm almost to my header. Why don't we just wait? I'll show it to you guys now. I know we're 25 minutes in here now. We're almost there. I see the T-Mobile tower. We're getting there. Is it still laggy in here? No, it's not bad in here now. I think it was just that part of the map. Back there where all those buildings were. It's actually not that bad now. Wish I knew how to do the IC controls. I think it has IC controls in it. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I think it does. Well, they added a red triangle light to the hazard flashers instead of just the green arrows. Boy, driving across a plowed field, man. Really bouncy. I did turn my dynamic camera off. That makes it a whole lot better when you go up steep hills and stuff. If you go down a steep hill, that's going to be your view. If you go up a steep hill, that'll be your view. So I turned the dynamic camera off. The cab still moves around, but at least I can see my horizon better. And that does help in all the vehicles. So I turned that off. But it's still realistic. I can see where I'm going now. Now the next question is, where's my header? I see the cart. Ooh, lag. There it is. I see it. It's right up here next to it. So I got all the cotton harvested. This forest up here is going to be a huge job, man. So many trees up here. But you know what? I said this would be a long-term map, and by George, it's going to be a long one. Alright, let's see. I want to see what this animation looks like. This should be pretty cool. Alright, got the 55-foot Duras Midwest header on here. Midwest Duras header. First I need to unfold. Really? You would think this would be unfolded. What does it do? Oh, the stairs move. I think that's it. You first need to unfold. I just did. Okay, that does spin. That's actually pretty cool. What does the green look like? Hire that out. Okay, it just shows the standard filling tank animation. But I'm sure that auger there would pick the grain coming out back up and disperse it more over this wide tank here. And don't tell me you're going to stop because of those trees. He slowed down there for a second, so. But yeah, this will help us out for sure with harvesting, and we can go a little bit further with 22. What was it? 20? Was it 22? Where's the capacity at? Yeah, 22,905 liters. So that will definitely help out. Alright guys, so that's the story here. Got some new combines. The other two combines, the ones with the smaller capacities, at some point I might trade them in, but for right now I'm going to keep them. I'm going to put the smaller heads on them and let them harvest, you know, in the small, tighter areas for now, while those areas are small and tight. And eventually, once we expand and cut trees down and it becomes more open, we might upgrade them to these. So, alright, sounds like a plan. We'll harvest back here and continue selling wood chips while the price is high. Alright guys, until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grin Arcade. See you guys later.